Welcome to the live session. NFP week, another trading day. So let's look at after yesterday's sideways movement. Let's today what kind of trading opportunity we might see in the market. XAUUSD, we can see that quite a few sessions sideways currently, but I think that we might see some trending market structure. We'll be looking for one by one potential trading opportunity in this market. So first of all, let's look at XAUUSD, looking at the lower time frame, and then we will be looking at also the higher time frame to see overall picture in this market. So looking at here on the lower time frame, we can see that this is the lower time frame price action on XAUUSD, and in this lower time frame we can see there is a long wick doji. So I'm going to do a full multi-time frame analysis here, and then we will be looking to see where we can find potential trading opportunity in the market. So first, let's look at the daily chart. I hope that everyone ready for a big trading day as NFP week, pretty volatile week, expecting a very good movement in the market. So let's look at, first of all, looking at the daily chart. The analysis is the first step, and then also we'll be looking for entry opportunity on the lower time frame to find out the best trade possible in the market. So which instrument you are looking at, also you can let us know in the live chat. Okay, so first of all, looking at daily chart. Now daily chart, if you guys look at the price action here, this is the weekly Forex forecast that was made, and the market, in fact, exactly from that point on, there is a significant bounce on this market. So it doesn't mean that, next time will be right. So make sure always do the risk management. If any setup that you are taking from the analysis or from the weekly Forex forecast, more often I'm accurate, but also I'm wrong at some point. So make sure, guys, always do the risk management is the key to become a long-term trader. So from here, we can see from the support level, there is a bullish middleman formation. And with that bullish middleman formation, we can see that from here, this is an impulse followed by this pullback. And with that pullback, we can see that the price from the daily perspective here, this is the daily price action. And with that daily price action, the market potentially had a bounce. Now looking at the 4-hour chart here, we can see that in this lower time frame, this is the 4-hour time frame, and in this lower time frame, this is a pretty strong drop here. And with the drop, the market managed to bounce, followed by this pullback, and we can see another bounce, narrow pullback. There was a long consolidation here. This is an interesting structure here because it might be considered as a reversal or a trend continuation. We'll be finding out on the lower time frame what kind of a structure it might be forming. And as the trend is the most important part in our trading. As long as we are trading, always we will be looking to trade in the major direction of the trend. So you can see that here, this is a triangular structure. And with that triangular structure, we can see this is the triangular structure. And with that triangle, okay, so you can see there is a triangle here. And from the triangle, what we can see that the price, in fact, broken below for a liquidity grab. And with that liquidity grab, currently the price trying to bounce to the upside. And with that bounce, we can expect on XAUUSD to have another move to the upside. Lower time frame price action, we will be looking for that potential. This is a support level here, and from that support level, we can see the price. In fact, this is where there is an impulse followed by sideways movement, and with that sideways movement, we can see that from the lower time frame, from this resistance line, the price is coming down here at the moment. And with that initial drop on XAUUSD, what we can expect for this price to potentially to drop to that support level where there is a liquidity and then to trend in that direction. So therefore this is where an important level of support here, which is in fact, if you guys look at it, you can see this is a support here, a move, and then support here, another move, and then support here, another move. So currently the market, in fact, if you guys look at it, you can see the market dropping in that direction where the price is slowly coming to that level. And because the price is coming to that support level, we can expect for the market to, what I think, that a drop and then to potentially return again. Let's look at the daily again. Now here is the daily price action. From this support level there is an impulse. Now the bias always in the major direction of the trend. This is the key to look at when we are trading, always looking for the major direction of the trend. So if you guys look at it, you can see this is a resistance here, which is turning support here, and resistance turning support. If we look at here 30 minutes, we can see that lower time frame price action. This is where this is the resistance line. And if we look at the 15 minutes perspective, we can see that after break of this high, the market has got a rejection, and the bias, what I think, that could be to the upside here. This is a very important level of resistance. Therefore, what we can see that on the XAUUSD is from this support level to potentially bounce back to the upside to create a new higher high. So looking at the 1 minute chart here, after this break we can see some upside, but still would like to see that market got overextended, such as here. Okay, overextended, and you have seen that move. There's another overextension here, and we can see that move, and what we can see, another overextension, and then the market coming to certain level and then to bounce back up. So we'll be waiting for a downside overextension so that we can look for buying opportunity in this market. So looking at the lower time frame, here is where the market is approaching that level where this is a support here, support here, support here, important 3 points, and wanting to see that the market is coming here, breaking that low, and then returning back to the upside to create a new higher high here. So lower time frame price action, we still can see that the market is potentially coming down to the support level, expecting for the price to retest and then to return back again to create a new higher high. So XAUUSD will be waiting for potential bullish setup, and any other instrument also giving us any trading opportunity. I would like to guys from you, how you are doing. Good day, coach. Thank you very much. Let me know when you are here on the live chat. You can ask any question. Thank you. Well done. Welcome. We'll be waiting for a better setup. And in the meantime, if you guys haven't smashed the like button yet, I'd appreciate if you do so. Give a thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet. Press the notification bell so that you are not missing any of the content that I am posting every single day. Did you take any trade today? Not yet. Waiting for an entry. Welcome. Gbpusd today, gap rate card place analysis. Okay. Good day, coach. Can you forecast Gbpusd? Yes, we can look at Gbpusd as well. So XAUUSD, this is a trend line where there is a support here. So we'll be waiting for a support retest and then to see that the market has bounced from the support on XAUUSD. Let's look at, in the meantime, Gbpusd. And Gbpusd, looking at the 1 hour chart. Looking at, first of all, daily chart on Gbpusd, we can see that from the daily perspective, this is the daily impulse from here. Pretty strong impulse on the daily from the support level. And with that impulse, so far, probably you guys have seen the analysis that I was posted early today. From here, we saw that there was a breakdown from the daily, and I think that further breakdown could give potentially bullish trading opportunity on GBPUSD. Now from the 4-hour chart on GBPUSD, we can see that in this lower time frame, and here is we can see this is a 4-hour time frame on GBPUSD from this resistance line here. Okay, so this is a resistance. We can see back to back two liquidity grab, and we can see the market slowly melting in the direction here to that support level. Therefore, what we can see that this is an important level of support. Okay, so here is a support level on GBPUSD. From this support level there is a bounce, and with that support a pretty strong impulse to the upside, and from this resistance line we can see the drop, and we can see the market has made a move to the upside again on GBPUSD. And from this level we can see the price slowly coming down here, and what I think that we could see that the price is dropping to that support level, potentially waiting for a drop and then to return back to the upside to create a new higher high. So looking at the daily chart on GBPUSD, any pullback to the upside can give us selling opportunity in this market. So looking at the lower time frame, we can see that from this resistance line, after two important doji formation, British pound US dollar has managed to break below, and with that break, as this is a significant level of resistance, and we can see that this is where from this resistance line, okay, so we can see this is a resistance drop. We can see the market move back here, a big drop here, and the market in fact forming series of lower high and lower low on British pound US dollar. So lower time frame price action, if we see that there is significant liquidity grab in that area, we can look for potential selling opportunity in this market. As we can see that British pound US dollar, this is where the market forming series of lower high on GBPUSD, and with the long wick doji, the market forming series of lower high and lower low, expecting for this price to drop again to this support level here where there is a high liquidity. And here is, we can see that this is where resistance here, support here, and we can see the market has broken that important support level. We have seen that massive liquidity grab. The price managed to bounce to the resistance line, and it's potentially grabbing liquidity again, coming back here to that support level. And under the situation, we will be looking for potentially, here is the potential selling, opportunity on GBPUSD, and I will be looking for sell opportunity, because if you guys look at it, you can see this is where this is an overextension to the upside. Previously today also there was analysis posted. I would highly encourage you to watch all those analyses that I'm posting every day, so that you guys can enhance your learning. There's a lot to take from here, from top to bottom. So to access those analyses as soon as I post, make sure you smash the like button and also press the notification bell so that you are not missing any of the content that I am posting every single day. Here is, you can see the market forming series of lower high, and with that series of lower high formation, as the market form a narrow doji, wanting to see that it's coming here to that level, in this support level here on GBPUSD. So looking at the 30 minutes and the 15 minutes chart here, local time frame, here is 1 minute chart. If you look at the very lower time frame to see that if there is an entry, this is a pretty massive drop here on GBPUSD, and what we can see that Gbpusd forming series of lower high, and with that series of lower high, okay, so we can see there is a doji, and with that doji formation, wanting to see that Gbpusd coming down here to that support level to create a new lower low. So let's look at to find out where we can find trading opportunity in this market. So lower time frame, couple of the 5-minute chart here, we can see there is a break of structure, and the market again trying to drop again to the support level. This is where an important level of support on British pound US dollar, and here you can see this is the 5-minute chart, and in this 5-minute chart here is let's look at if there is any entry here for us, short-term entry. 4-hour chart, this is the 4-hour resistance line, this session's low here, looking at the 15 minutes and the lower time frame. So 5 minutes here is some short-term bounce, low probability, but still there is a probability for a bearish move. But if the market managed to break this resistance again, we can look for short-term selling opportunity on Gbpusd. So this is the probability. We might see some, if the market managed to break the resistance line here, we can see this is a resistance line, and with that resistance, what we can see, the market, this is a resistance line here, resistance here, expecting for the price to return to the upside, grab the liquidity, and then to potentially drop to that support level here to create a new lower low. I hope that you guys enjoying the live session. Make sure you give a thumbs up, smash it, and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet. Press the notification bell so that you are not missing any of the content that I'm posting every single day. Right, so you can see XAUUSD, there is a bounce, pretty strong bounce. Let's look at if there is an entry. Suddenly we see that there is a move on XAUUSD. Let's look at the daily chart here, and the market in fact reached that daily resistance on XAUUSD, and with that daily resistance, look at the 4-hour chart, we can see there is a bounce, 30 minutes bounce, 15 minutes bounce. 5-minute chart, we can see that on XAUUSD, this is the price action here, and with that price action on XAUUSD, looking at here, we can see that this is a series of higher low formation, expecting for the market to this is an important level of resistance on this market, wanting to see the price is going up, and then to as this is a very significant breakout on this market, we can expect potentially, look at the daily. Okay, so this is the daily resistance. I think we might see if the price directly hitting the daily resistance and breaking that high, breaking this trend line, we could see some short-term drop here. Let's mark the daily low. So if we look at daily low, we know that where we can expect another drop in this market. Here is the daily low, and we can see that this is the daily low. There is a sudden breakout to the daily resistance, and after a pullback, we might be able to see potentially a short-term drop if the market managed to break this trend line, or potentially it may even continue to rise to the upside to create a new higher high. Looking at the 5-minute chart here, we can see that this is the 5-minute chart, and also 1-minute price action. Here is, we can see that this is the 1-minute price action, and after this inverted head and shoulder, pretty strong breakout, and with that breakout, we can see the market is after a pullback, wanting to see that XAUUSD is still trending. So Let's wait for the price to show up its hand, and then we can look to see potentially how the market might be doing in this instrument. So here is from this inverted head and shoulder, pretty strong bounce. Looking at the daily, so here is, we can see the lower time frame price action from this resistance line. The market slowly coming down here to that support level to create a new lower low. Let's see where the price is heading to. Would like to see that XAUUSD coming down. We'll be back, just a matter of a minute. Okay, so on XAUUSD we can see that this is an in an uptrend. There is a structure has been formed, and with this structure formation, want to see that we might see here a potential inverted head and shoulder, and then we could see that potential after this inverted head and shoulder to potentially bounce back up to create a new higher high here, as with this doji formation would like to see that XAUUSD potentially bouncing back to the upside to create a new higher high. We'd like to see that how the market doing from here. Pretty strong bounce, 15 minutes perspective with this doji formation, a bullish market here, 5-minute chart and the 1-minute chart here. We can see the market from this level here with this support here, expecting XAUUSD to potentially drop and then to return again to create a new higher high. Lower time frame we can see some downside momentum here, and with that downside momentum we can expect for the price to grab liquidity and then to return back again to create a new higher high. Now what we can see that after this bullish engulfer from the 5-minute chart on XAUUSD, it's potentially showing a bull market here, and with that bull market the market is trending, forming series of higher high and higher low. All right, so let's find out how to create that structure here. With this doji formation, the market slowly coming to the downside here. Here we can see that the market from this resistance line, there is a rejection. And with that rejection, expecting for the market to potentially bounce to the level to create a new higher high. Multiple times the price grab liquidity, with this long wick candle, expecting it to drop further to the downside. "15 minutes, 5 minutes, and further to 1 minute. Expecting for the market to potentially have a breakout, and with this breakout from this support level, as it is an important level of support here, what we can expect for the market to potentially bounce and On XAUUSD, we can see from this resistance line, wanting to see that coming down and then grabbing liquidity and then bouncing back up. What you can see from here, pretty strong 20 EMA and the 10 EMA, both of these EMA separating from each other, potentially the market coming towards the downside here. After 10 and 20 EMA crossover, we can see the market slowly trying to move up to the resistance line where there is a high liquidity, and with that high liquidity, from this resistance a drop, expecting for the market to trend in the direction to create a new higher high. We can see that the market from this support level, there is a, if you guys look at it, you can see move, pull back, another move. The price is potentially moving in the direction, creating series of higher high and higher low. And as it is moving in a bullish direction, the price 20 EMA and 10 EMA crossing from each other. Lower time frame price action, after this move, the price slowly moving back up to create a new higher high. Looking at the lower time frame, what we can see that the market slowly potentially moving up and expecting it to trend in the direction to see where we can find potential entry opportunity in this market. On XAUUSD, as soon as we will find entry, we'll be looking for that. And in the meantime, if you guys enjoying the live session, make sure you give a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. If you haven't done yet, press the notification bell so that you're not missing any of the content that I'm posting every single day. And here is what we can see that after this doji 1 hour bullish price action, lower time frame here, we can see a bullish candlestick pattern. 15-minute chart here, we can see that the market slowly trying to bounce, and 5-minute chart, we can see that the market from here, that this is an impulse and then sideways, and we see there is a potential another break to the upside, expecting for the market to trend in that direction to create a new higher high. And with that in mind, what we can expect for the market here, that after break of this low, the price slowly trying to return back to the upside to create a new higher high. This is an inverted head and shoulder in that area on XAUUSD. Want to see that it's potentially trending. We saw there is a drop on euro dollar on the lower time frame, and as well as on Gbpusd as expected. From that resistance line, we can see that Gbpusd, as we discussed earlier, there is a drop here on Gbpusd. What's the is there any news coming? We saw that there was a massive drop on British pound US dollar, and that drop might be, let's look at what's the primary reason. We can see that as per the analysis from this resistance line, there is a pretty strong drop, expecting for this market to drop to that support level here and then to create a new lower low. 30 minutes, 5 minutes chart here, we can see that this is also after forming double top here on Gbpusd. After forming this double top, the price slowly coming down here to create a new lower low, and here is after this double top, expecting for the market to trend here to that support level. Now, what we can expect for the market in this after back-to-back two narrow doji formation, the price slowly trending here to that support level to see how it may be affecting the pricing. We can see that after two narrow doji formation, the price grabbed the liquidity, expecting for the market to trend here. And form the double top. With the double top formation, wanting to see that coming back to the support level. And with that support retest, we can expect for the market to again come back to that level to create a new lower low. One minute chart here, we can see that from this strong bearish engulfer, followed by narrow doji, followed by back-to-back two dojis here. And we can see that this is the 1 minute chart. We can expect for the market to come back here to that support level, and at this point here is the level that we will be looking for potentially entry opportunity. As the market has broken this low, we could see that potentially trend continuation that we expected earlier. And with that potential trend continuation, after this red bearish engulfer, want to see the market coming here to that support level and then to drop to that level here on the 4-hour chart to create a new lower low. And 15 minutes and the 5-minute chart, from this resistance line, very strong bearish price action, we can expect for the market to trend to that support level to find out where we can see the market is moving. We'll be waiting for a deeper pullback and then to drop again to that support level. XAUUSD, we can see that there is a another bounce from this breakout. Let's look at this one, where it is heading to, and from this support here as well on XAUUSD, after this doji formation, there is a a big breakout. Would like to see a pullback and then potentially trend continuation in this market. And we can see this is a doji. With the doji formation, after this inverted head and shoulder, strong breakout, pullback, expecting for the market to continue to rise to create a new higher high. We can see that movement potentially. Wanting to see that the market is trending, and with that trend we can see pretty strong bounce from this support level, and with that bounce wanting to see the prices in a pullback and then to have another breakout to create a new higher high. In the meantime, guys, if you're enjoying the live session, make sure you give a thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet. Press the notification bell so that you're not missing any of the content that I'm posting every single day. XAUUSD, pretty impressive bullish market structure at the moment, and we will be, as you can see, after break of this resistance, coming for deeper pullback. And with that deeper pullback, this market slowly dropping to the support level here, wanting to see that breaking the support and then to trend again to create a new higher high. Thank you for joining the live session, guys. Make sure that you give a thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet. Press the notification bell so that you are not missing any of the content that I'm posting every day. Also, make sure you join the free Telegram channel. You can find the link below this video in the description for more update and education like this every single day analysis as well as the live session. And here is on the 15-minute chart, we can see that this is a potentially currently a bull market. The price is approaching that level. Would like to wait for a potential entry. After price action confirmation, we can look for that entry opportunity in this market. We'll be back in a minute. Okay, so we can see we have quite a few lines, so let's delete and look at it from a very fresh perspective. Actually, yes. Good morning, brother. Welcome. Thank you. I hope you're doing great. I'm doing great. How are you doing? Thank you very much. Everything. Gold chart, please. Coach price has break that level on XAUUSD. Thank you. Gold in higher level these days. Thank you. Analysis on dollar yen. We'll be looking at that. I made a sell. Why did you sell? It's currently trending to the upside. I'm risking now, coach. Hey, coach, do you trade with prop firms or you take both? Gold, please. Yeah, thank you for your effort. Absolutely. Also, guys, this is NFP week. So in the NFP week, always a good idea to look at bigger picture to see what kind of opportunity you might have. All right, so I would like to post a poll about DXY with NFP. I would like to see your opinion. What do you think that on NFP, DXY, what's gonna happen? So let me ask you with a poll. Starting a poll, what's your opinion on NFP? Do you think the DXY will be bullish? So what do you think on DXY with NFP? We can see that TP40 maybe look 2830. All right, so we can see that NFP DXY from this support level, there is a strong bounce, and what we can see that from the daily perspective here, this is the daily price action from this level. There is a pretty strong rejection to the downside on DXY, and if we look at the 4-hour time frame here from this support level, we can see that bounce on DXY. So again, looking at the weekly chart to see overall picture. Now, bigger picture perspective, we can see that it's a long-term bull market, DXY. If we look at the monthly, also we can see it is a bull market. Also, the price tested the both shadow of this doji previous monthly, and we have seen there is a rejection from the monthly here up to this level, and then the price slowly moving up for a pullback to the doji area. And what we can see from the weekly, that this is the weekly price action. There is a long week candle. Daily price action here from this resistance line, there is a long week rejection here to that support level. From the 4-hour perspective here, we can see that this is the 4-hour time frame. The market forms series of higher low. We can expect for this market to potentially trend to the resistance line here. And with that in mind, we can see from here the price slowly trending to the upside, and we may see that a DXY also coming up to that level where there is a liquidity zone here. And with that being said, from the 4-hour chart here, we can see the market slowly moving up. Want to see that it's growing back to the upside. So from long-term picture, DXY might be bullish here. And do you think that it's gonna continue to be bullish with the upcoming NFP, or you think that DXY might be again breaking below? So what's your opinion on DXY, guys? Let us know. What do you think? And from here we can see that move. pretty strong bounce here. This is a resistance line. A move, pull back, another move. And DXY potentially trending to the upside. So let me see that what you guys have posted as a poll. DXY, what do you think about on DXY and NFP? So 56% think that bullish, 44% bearish. Yeah, I think there is a probability for a bounce as it is a long-term bull market. We still have one more days to go, so we'll be able to see that, in fact, later today as well as tomorrow, what kind of price action is being formed, and based on that we could see that market potentially moving. Again, we can see that XAUUSD, looking at this instrument here, we can see the price from this support level. There is a bounce, and from the 4-hour chart here, we can see that this is the lower time frame, and with that lower time frame from the support level, there is a breakout, sideways movement, another breakout, narrow move, another breakout, sideways movement. Want to see that on DXY is that this price potentially breaking to the upside and then to create a new higher high. Let's look at the 5-minute chart again. The trend is significantly bullish, and with that bullish trend, want to see that the price coming here, retesting, and then returning back to the upside to create a new higher high. Here is structure formation from this level. We can see that this is the structure pullback. The market is potentially coming here and then bouncing back up to create a new higher high. Okay, so here is 1 minute bearish engulfer, and with that 1 minute bearish engulfer, want to see the market potentially to trend to that support level. Here is the support, wanting to see that bounce. And as it is an important level of support, pretty strong bounce, want to see that coming down to the liquidity zone and then to trend again to create a new higher high. And as we can see the price in that area, this is a support. And what we can expect for the market here is from this resistance line, drop, pullback, coming to that level where there is a liquidity support here, XAUUSD wanting to see coming to the support level and then to trending to the upside to create a new higher high. Still we don't see any potential entry. Let's look at the daily. So as the market is getting a rejection from the daily resistance, the potential for the price to drop again to the support level is higher. So therefore here I would like to open sell on XAUUSD. And so if we look at here, opening a sell position on XAUUSD, I will be later explaining the strategy and why I am opening sell with proper risk management, which is very important to look at in terms of risk management. And so opening a sell here on XAUUSD, expecting for the market to the stop loss pip here is 44 pip stop loss on this trade. Since there is a breakout, it's a short-term sell. We know that the major trend is up. Daily resistance, there is a potential a drop from the daily resistance that is expecting, though we see that there is a bounce. If we look at 15 minutes, certain bounce here, and the daily level, this is the trade is open because of the daily resistance retest here, and because there is a daily resistance retest, we can expect for the market to potentially dropping down in that direction. So expecting a short-term downtrend on this market. So expecting a short-term downtrend, want to see the market coming down and then creating new lower low. So as you can see, there is a head and shoulder, and would like to see that the market, this is an order block here on the lower time frame, as there is a rejection from the daily resistance. The probability for another retest of the daily low is higher. And from this level, expecting for the market to come here to that support level. We can see the market from this level. Want to see a short-term downtrend? Let's see. We are on a trade on XAUUSD, sell trade. As the market has got a retest on the daily resistance, and wanting to see the market is coming here in that direction to the support level. From that basis, this trade has been opened. Look at the 15 minutes here. You can see this is a 15 minutes long wick candle. Wanting to see that it's breaking below. Thank you for joining the live session. Absolutely appreciate your support to the channel. It's forming a kind of inverted head and shoulder. Not a very impressively bullish. Therefore, still probability for support test. Here is, we can see after the resistance line, the market slowly coming down here to the support level, and that's where you can see the price from that resistance slowly dropping down, want to see that it's coming with the doji formation, long wick candle. And with that long wick candle, want to see the market potentially coming down here. Might see bullish trend continuation, or okay, so like to see some potentially downside, and there is a 1 minute candle that is from this level. We will be waiting to see where the price might be heading to. I hope that you guys enjoying the live session. Make sure you give a thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet. Press the notification bell so that you are not missing any of the content that I'm posting every day, as well as stay connected and also visit the website. You can find link below this video for more information, how you can get access to our exclusive membership in the academy, along with all the trading tools, AI trading tools available currently for the members, including older as well as the new updated tools. So all information also will be available in the academy. There will be more updates coming very soon, so for those who are interested, you can stay tuned for that. And in the meantime, also stay connected by joining the free Telegram channel, where you can find more education as well as ideas that I am posting every day, share on the channel. Friend coach, I can find trend and levels since started following the channel. Thank you very much. I'm a beginner actually in trading. Welcome, good morning. I blew my $5 account. It's good that you open a smaller account. It's always starting smaller is better, and slowly, once you learn, that's better. So because every trader, I think almost all trader in the beginning sometimes blows account, so trading on a smaller account is better. So that's how you can learn from your mistakes, by using a smaller account rather than trading on a bigger account. So it's good to trade on the smaller account in the beginning. All right, so here, as you can see on the 5-minute chart, after this doji, it's forming long wick candles. Would like to see some downside pressure, so that you can see some long wick candles forming, expecting for this market to trend to that support level here. Lower time frame price action, we can see there is a long wick candle, long wick doji, and with that long wick doji, we can see the market in fact slowly coming down here to that support level. Okay, so there is a long wick candle. Long wick candle, want to see that it's coming for at least to certain level. to give us some potential gain here. From this resistance line, would like to see some breakdown here. From this resistance, this is a resistance line, expecting for the market to continue to melt in the direction to the support level here. And with that drop, would like to see the market trending here in that support level. With that in mind, there is a doji formation, and with the doji formation, there's a couple of dojis, and so we are nearing to our entry point. I think if the market managed to break the support, we could see coming to this here. This is an order block, that's why I put the TP here. So if we are directionally correct, then we can expect around 50 pip potential gain, as this is a daily resistance, expecting for the market to potentially trend to the support level. And here is, we can see this is a resistance, doji, very important price action, wanting to see the market coming. And with that price action, want to see the price is potentially coming to that support level here to create a new lower low. Expecting a downtrend. With that in mind, we can see the market potentially coming down. Like to see that it's breaking in that direction. With that being said, we can see the market is forming series of lower high, and as the market is forming series of lower high, want to see the price is coming down to the support level here. So back to back two dojis, the price trying to return, but I think wanting to see that it's breaking in that direction to the support level. And what we can see here in this zone here, we can see there is a big drop, sideways movement. Wanting to see the market is trending, creating series of lower high and lower low. From that perspective here, wanting to see the market coming down here, feeling that zone, and then to create a new lower low. We are seeing the market slowly coming down in the direction, and as there is a fair value gap here. This is the main basis for the trade, as if the market managed to break below, as there is a fair value gap, expecting market to come down here, feel that zone imbalance, and to give us that potential peep in that area. And what we can see, this is a resistance. From that resistance, and would like to see the price potentially breaking below and then coming here to that support level. And we can see after a couple of dodgy formation, slowly the price coming below to that support level. And if the market managed to break below, you could see potential downside. So expecting for this bearish movement. So you can see some narrow candle formation here in that area. With that narrow candle formation, the trend is coming down. We are on the profit zone at the moment and waiting for the breakdown here. Here is we can see the market forming series of lower high. Would like to see that trending, as we can see multiple rejection. There's a fair value gap waiting for a potential drop, and that's the basis of this trade for a break below this fair value gap, and also a potential rejection from the daily resistance line, which is very important to look at when we are looking at the market. As you can see, the market slowly coming back down here. expecting downside. Would like to see potential trend to that support level. So we can see some bearish movement. With this red candle, wanting to see the market trending to the downside, and we would like to see the price is heading to that support level. And looking at the lower time frame, here is the 1 minute chart here, sideways movement. Would like to see that it's coming in that direction to that support level here to create a new lower low. All right, so we can see some downside momentum. Would like to see a break below to this level. If you guys enjoying the trade, make sure you like this stream and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet. Press the notification bell so that you are not missing. I see that likes is still not 50, so I would appreciate if you guys push it to the 50 level, and then stay tuned. Make sure you always do the risk management when you are opening a trade. The most important part here is to do the risk management. If you don't know how to do the risk management, then definitely I would highly recommend to open in a demo account even, or even just keep learning, focus on learning. Risk management is the key of becoming a better trader. Anything can happen in the market anytime, started to move opposite direction of the trade or trend. So the first step is to protect the capital before getting the profit. So when you know how to protect the capital, the flow will come automatically. So it's very important that you guys look at, and then always look at the bigger picture. This is the key. When you look at the bigger picture, you started to see smaller picture in detail, because when you look at the bigger picture, you started to understand how to sustain, because being a trader is really hard job, and becoming a better trader takes effort and time and patience. So therefore the best way is to look at some of the aspect of becoming a better trader, right? So advantage of being a trader, why you want to trade. So also you can keep a trading plan. There is a demo trading plan available on the description of this video. You can find this. You can download the demo trading plan, which is a very simple one-page trading plan, but it's effective. You can rewrite it for yourself, where you can find the risk management component and also the reason behind the trade, and more importantly also the strategies, simple how to apply. There is no specific strategy, but you can find a guidance on what a trading plan look like. So you can find free demo copy in below this video in the description. You can download it and you can rewrite it for yourself, because it's just a demo copy, so you need to rewrite it for yourself to understand. Right, so here in the meantime we can see some bearish pressure here as expected. From the 15 minutes perspective here, we can see the market slowly started to drop, and I think we might see further downside here. So we are on the trade that is running in little profit at the moment. So would like to see that it's breaking below, as there is a fair value gap. So if you don't know, guys, what is a fair value gap, that's what we will be discussing here as well. So fair value gap is an imbalance in the market. The market, like the universe, always strive for balance. Okay, so if you guys look at the universe also constantly strive for balance, and that is why if you guys look at it, you can see that whenever placing excessive importance on something might become difficult to achieve it. It's a counterintuitive. We are taught to put a lot of emphasis, importance. You must go for it and do it. So it's true that you have to go for it, do it, and at the same time it is necessary that you keep your the importance level is in a certain level. So it's like if you put something on pedestal, that means that very important than yourself, and it's gonna be very hard to achieve. And that is why it is always a good idea is to keep because in other ways saying that anything you want to achieve, you actually don't get what you want, you get what you are. So being is more important than doing. That's how you can achieve anything, because anything will come on your way for the being of who you are. So if you look at the reality is like a slice of if you look at like this, multiple slices. So depending on who you are, there is an experience you always will find it. So therefore, rather than chasing, becoming is the way to have having a clear intention, and then becoming for the things that you want, and that's how you can achieve anything without applying a lot of forces. So in another way, if you look at the Newtonian physics, for example, here we can see that we are taught to on Newtonian physics, if you apply a force on the A to go to the point B, then you need to spend a lot of force to create that momentum to go there, right? So this is how the materialistic the gross way of doing things so far. But if you look at the quantum level, so it's becoming more of being rather than doing, and that's how you can achieve anything without much effort. So that's why focus on being rather than doing, because the doing is who is doing will determine how it will be coming in your experience. So always ask yourself who is doing, and then you can start to understand that how to achieve better. So now we can see some here from this resistance here, we saw some drop in the direction as the market has come to the fair value gap. So there is a 23 pip drop here. So let's wait for that to gain some pip here at the moment. And as we discussed, always asking who is doing is very important question, right? So because becoming a trader is very important than trading. So this is the two very important questions. So you need to become a trader to trade, rather than currently because without being a trader, if you trade, that's gonna be very difficult. And that's why becoming is more important than doing. So focus on being rather than doing. And then from the place of being, when you do, the things will come to you in an fastest way, rather than being more of losing a lot of energy. So now downside here. Now why? Let's look at this trade here. What was the strategy behind it? If you guys look at it, you can see here is the resistance. Okay, so head and shoulder. Now, is the trade based on head and shoulder? No, I don't trade only the pattern, because it's just a confirmation. Nikola Tesla once said that if you want to know the secret of the universe, then think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. So if you want to know the secret of the market, there are 3 secrets only: market structure, liquidity, and price action. So if you look at here, the market structure, this level that I have drawn here, which is the daily resistance. Okay, so as the market has hit the daily resistance, there is a high probability for the market to break below that level. That's the primary, because when you look at the price, I have also a separate video on this channel about this strategy. When you see the market reach such an important level on the daily, there is a probability for the market to reject from the daily level. And that's where the market does this over and over again. So in one session, if you look at the daily resistance, the price, for example, has dropped well below from that daily opening and close, and has returned back again. There's a high chance that it's gonna drop back again. That's the simplest way to understand this strategy. Now we can see some bearish price action here. There is a fair value gap. I'm prepared to exit anytime, but it's still not yet. In case we see that a bounce. So let's look at, first of all, this is the 15 minutes perspective. Okay, so here is bearish move, still trending, so still holding it. Still holding it, and want to see that it's coming in that direction to that support level. Okay, so here is the price slowly coming, and weak fill is still possible. This is an order block. I'm still holding it. So we are up on this trade, 35 pip. Cool, thank you. Expecting for the market to come back here to the support level. Okay, you see some bearish pressure is still holding it. At any point, I will be exiting, and I will be giving a shout out when I'm going to exit. Still holding it. Still bearish. All right, so I'm going to exit at the moment, gaining around 40-50 pip. I am exiting the trade. At the moment, I'm out with the trade with the current running profit, so which is 40 pip positive. So I am out with the running profit. Okay, so from here we might see further drop, or we could see potential breakout in that area. So here is, if you guys look at it, you can see XAUUSD. This is here head and shoulder. and with that head and shoulder, the market managed to drop. We see the trend, and this is a trend line. The price has come in the direction, is still coming down. I'm out. Probably you guys are still running. Pretty successful trade, and I definitely be happy with the trade. If you guys give a feedback on the chat, live chat, thank you. Welcome. Don't sell gold. Oh, why? Took me a while before I understand the risk management with a good strategy of at least 50-60% win rate. Yes, so the strategy win rate is different than the risk management. Risk management is basically your risk exposure for each trade, and also how you will be managing the trade, which is very important. Thank you, coach. Yep, absolutely. Well done. Well done. Well done. Justin, thank you after a long time. Well done. Thank you. Very good. Okay, so here is, we can see the market is trending. Great, coach. Welcome. Yeah. And if you guys looking at as a successful winning position, we had membership closed couple of weeks. Now today I would like to take some members from this channel, from this live session. There will be a competition to take some members in the academy for the lifetime access to everything that we have. If you guys want to be in the competition, join the free Telegram channel. There will be more information there. You could be qualified to join the academy for the lifetime. So make sure you join the free Telegram channel for more information coming up. To join the academy, to get access to lifetime education, coaching, content, as well as mentoring. With that being said, another successful trading day coming up tomorrow. NFP, I will be trading live with all of you, so don't miss out. There will be giveaway as well with the NFP. If you guys don't want to miss the giveaway, make sure you press that bell button and stay connected. I'll see you there again, trading live together with NFP. Until that, stay well, stay happy.